Happy little learners!
Topsy the egg had a curious crack, a tiny zigzag from front to back. She wobbled and bobbled on Farmer Joe's hay, not quite ready to hatch that day. Careful! Clucked Mama from under her wings. Topsy don't bounce like a jelly spring, but Topsy just giggled, her shell went thunk as she did a wiggle and a little egg dunk. The chicks in the nest gave a cheer and a peep, while Topsy rolled right down the hay heap. She's dancing chirp-hip, she's having a ball, though Topsy was headed for a wobbly fall. She wobbled past kittens, around farmer's boot, past a sleepy old cow and a rooster in a suit. The whole barn watched as she spun with delight, a wiggly giggly egg in flight. Then crack, a sparkle, a shimmer, a light. Out popped Topsy, fluffy and white. She blinked and chirped with a beaky grin. I'm ready for fun, let's begin. Now Topsy's a chick with a bouncy prance. The wobbliest egg got the first dance. She's the barnyard star, the giggle and cheer, and everyone shouts, Topsy's here!
Happy little learners!
Paddle, paddle down the stream, splash and sparkle like a dream. Catch the breeze, feel the gleam, floating softly like whipped cream. Quack, quack goes the duck so near, waves that tickle cool and clear. Fish are jumping full of cheer, singing songs that we can hear. Paddle, paddle round the bend, see the rainbow colors blend. Turtles sunbathe, friends we send on this river's fun-filled trend. Paddle, paddle, don't you stop, past the flowers to the top. Watch the dragonflies all hop on this stream, our joyful hop. Paddle, paddle down the stream, splash and sparkle like a dream. Come along, join the team on the water's magic gleam.
Happy little learners!
On Farmer Mac's big sunny farm, the animals sing with lots of charm. The cows go moo in a melody, while the chickens cluck in harmony. The pigs oink out a happy tune underneath the bright round moon. The sheep are soft, so sweet and clear, and the ducks quack songs we love to hear. Farmer Mac taps a wooden beat with his boots tapping on the street. The horses neigh and stomp their feet, making music that's pure and sweet. From morning light till evening's glow, the farm's a stage for the animal show. So come along and sing with me on Farmer Mac's farm. Music's key. On Farmer Mac's big sunny farm, the animals sing with lots of charm. The cows go moo in a melody, while the chickens cluck in harmony. The pigs oink out a happy tune underneath the bright round moon. The sheep are soft, so sweet and clear, and the ducks quack songs we love to hear. The ducks quack songs we love to hear. Farmer Mac taps a wooden beat. Music's key.
Happy little learners!
Wheels roll round the town, hooray! Zooming down the street all day. Buses bounce and taxis turn. Trucks go vroom and engines churn. Scooters zip with helmets bright. Bikes go ringing left and right. Skateboards slide with swish and spin. Riders laugh with toothy grins. Fire trucks blare their loud wee woo, racing red and flashing blue. Garbage trucks come with a beep, picking bins while folks still sleep. Ice cream carts go chime, 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 bringing joy at lunchtime time. Delivery vans zooming fast, drop off boxes, then they're passed. Little feet on roller skates, zipping past the garden gates. Wagons wobble, strollers glide, dogs in baskets love the ride. Round the roundabout they go, wheels that spin both fast and slow. From dawn to dusk, from sun to moon, the wheels keep rolling to a tune. So if you hear that rumble sound, you know what's moving all around. Cars and carts and bikes that play, wheels roll round the town all day.
Happy little learners!
Five silly monkeys swung down from a tree, chattering and giggling, wild as can be. We're off to the market, they shouted with flair. To the banana bazaar, we'll swing through the air. One silly monkey put a hat on his tail. He juggled 3 coconuts and started to wail. He slipped on a mango and flew like a kite. Whee! He cried, soaring right out of sight. 4 silly monkeys danced in a line. They spun in circles and said, we're fine. But one found a mirror and gave a loud eek. My face is bananas, he squealed with a shriek. 3 silly monkeys leaped in a pile of pineapples stacked up 10 feet high. One did a flip and landed with flair, right in a pineapple with spiky green hair. 2 silly monkeys climbed a big crate labeled hot peppers do not taste. They gobbled them up and shouted yo, and ran around yelling we're dragons now. 1 silly monkey looked left and right, all of my buddies are out of sight. He slipped on a peel and tumbled down, then giggled and rolled like a circus clown. Back came the monkeys with a bunch of loot, banana cream pie and papaya fruit. They laughed and cheered beneath the sun, because being silly is so much fun. Woo!
Happy little learners!
Tiny toes and wiggly feet, dancing to a happy beat. Tap, tap, tap on the floor, wiggle, giggle, then some more. Tickle toes in cozy socks, jumping up like little frocks. Wiggly feet in shoes or bare, stomping here, twirling there. Tiny toes that like to wiggle, make the grown-ups smile and giggle. Feet that tap and feet that spin, ready, set, let's dance again. Wiggly feet that jump so high, trying hard to touch the sky. Tiny toes that twist and turn, in their fun there's much to learn. So wiggle toes and stomp your feet, feel the rhythm, move to the beat. Tiny toes and wiggly feet make the day so bright and sweet.
Happy little learners!
Clap along if you're smiling, show your happy face. Clap along if you're giggling, let's all join the race. Clap along if you're jumping, bounce up to the sky. Clap along if you're laughing, reach your hands up high. Clap along if you're dancing, spin and twirl around. Clap along if you're singing, make a joyful sound. Clap along if you're shining like a bright, bright sun. Clap along if you're smiling, happiness for everyone. you're smiling, show your happy face. Clap along if you're giggling, let's all join the race. Clap along if you're jumping, bounce up to the sky. Clap along if you're laughing, reach your hands up high.
Happy little learners!
Patty Pan's in the kitchen, whisking with a grin. Flour flying everywhere, let the fun begin. Splash of milk and sugar sweet, eggs that jiggle too. Mix it up and stir some more, a cake is what we'll do. Patty Pan wears tiny hats, a chef's hat on her head. She dances around the kitchen while the dough is spread into the oven, warm and bright. The cake begins to bake, soon it's fluffy, soft and gold, a yummy treat to make. Sprinkles, icing, cherries too, decorate with care. Patty Pan's cake is ready now for friends and fun to share. Patty Pan's in the kitchen, whisking with a grin. Flour flying everywhere, let the fun begin. Splash of milk and sugar sweet, eggs that jiggle too. Mix it up and stir some more, a cake is what we'll do. Sprinkles, icing, cherries too, decorate with care. Patty Pan's cake is ready now for friends and fun to share. Patty Pan's in the kitchen, whisking with a grin. Flour flying everywhere, let the fun begin. Splash of milk and sugar sweet, eggs that jiggle too. Mix it up and stir some more, a cake.
Happy little learners!
Moo moo cow in the moonlight bright, dancing softly through the night. With stars that twinkle high above, she sings a song of peace and love. Her hooves go tap tap on the grass, underneath the sky so vast. She hums a tune so sweet and low, while fireflies put on a glow. Moo moo cow with gentle eyes watches owls as they fly by. Her shadow stretches long and neat in the meadow where they meet. The night breeze whispers through the trees, carrying secrets with the bees. Moo moo listens calm and true in the moonlight's silver hue. When dawn peeks in with rosy lights, Moo moo rests from her night flight, dreaming of the stars so bright. Moo moo cow in the moonlight. Moo moo cow in the moonlight.
Happy little learners!
Sparkle, sparkle, little light, twinkling in the starry night. Up so high, you glow so bright, like a diamond pure and white. Shining over hills so wide, guiding ships on the ocean's tide. With your glow, you take your flight, bringing magic to the night. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, twinkling from so very far. You light the way for dreams to start, filling every heart with art. Sparkle, sparkle, little light, make the world With your gleam, the dark takes flight, and everything feels just right.
Happy little learners!
Woolly sheep, what do you say when the sun peeks out to start the day? Papa, good morning, sky so blue. I wiggle my tail and munch the dew. Ooh, woolly sheep, what do you do when clouds roll in and skies turn gray too? Papa, I hop, then find a tree. A leafy roof is just right for me. Woolly sheep, where do you go when winter brings its chilly snow? Baba, I snuggle in a barn so tight, with haystack beds and lantern light. Ooh, woolly sheep, what's your treat when you find a snack that's extra sweet? Baba, I leap and twirl with glee. A crunchy carrot's just right for me. Woolly sheep, who's your friend from sunrise start to bedtime's end? Baba, the duck and the dancing cow. We play in the meadow, come join us now. Ooh, woolly sheep, what's your wish if you could make one with a swish? Baba, to fly on a cloud parade and slide down rainbows we sheep have made. Woolly sheep, what do you say when stars come out to end the day? Baba, good night my field and tree. The moon sings lullabies just for me.
Happy little learners!
By the crack of morning light came a sound so pure and bright. Ticky-tock, tiny feet upon the clock. Clock. Out they marched in single file, cheeks so pink and eyes with style. Drums and flutes and horns they played, the ticky-tocky mouse parade. Marching on the mantle high, waving cheese flags to the sky. Wearing boots of button thread and jelly bean hats on each small head. Captain Whiskers led the beat, tap-tap-tapping tiny feet. Behind him marched a mouse so bold, carrying a spoon of shiny gold. One played kazoo, one played a bell, one twirled ribbon with a yell. They spun on springs, did flips in air, with tails that looped like curls of hair. Through the teacups under chairs, down the hallway past the stairs. They danced around a pancake stack, then scurried forth, no turning back. Mice in tutus, mice in ties, doing cartwheels near the pies. With every tick, with every talk.
Happy little learners!
Papa, I see you, waving in the sky so blue. With your smile so big and bright, you make my world feel just right. Papa, I see you, running in the park, it's true. Chasing butterflies and bees, tickling me under the trees. Papa, I see you, building castles out of blue. Blocks so tall they touch the sun, our happy day is full of fun. Papa, I see you, reading stories, me and you. With every page a new surprise, adventure sparkle in my eyes. Papa, I see you, holding hands, me and you. In your arms I feel so strong, with you I know I belong. Papa, I see you, thank you for the love you do.
night. You make my world so warm and bright. Papa, Papa, I see you, running hands, me and you. In your arms I feel so strong. With you I know I belong. Every day and every night, you make my world feel just right.
Happy little learners!
Down the lane one sunny day, the farm parade was on its way. With drums and bells and happy song, the animals all marched along. Cow played trumpet, bold and loud. Moo, 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 she mooed so proud. Pig had drums, boom, 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 marching to a jolly tune. Duck rang bells on both her feet. Quack, quack, quaint, a bouncy beat. Chicks all clucked in dancing lines, with tiny hats and ribbon spines. Goats strummed hay strings, ball-a-lie, twirled beneath the big barn star. Horse went neigh and stomped in time. A clip-clop beat, a tap-toe rhyme. Farmer laughed and clapped with pride as animals sang side by side. And every year they loved to play in the singing farm parade today.
Happy little learners!
Cuddly bear, wiggle bear, tumble down the fuzzy chair.
Clap your paws and shake your toes. Wiggle where the giggle grows.
Cuddly bear, bounce around. Do a dance without a sound. Hop like jelly on your bed. Flop and plop and spin your head. Cuddly bear, crawl real low, like a worm so soft and slow. Wiggle to the left and right, hide beneath the blanket light. Cuddly bear, stand up tall, tiptoe down the hallway wall. Stretch your arms up to the sky, touch the moon that's floating by. Cuddly bear, now take a nap, snuggle in your cozy wrap. Wiggle once, then close your eyes, dream of honey, stars, and pies.
Happy little learners!
Ding-a-ling, the school bell rings. Out jumps Kitty with shiny wings. She's not a bird, she's not a bee. She's the singing star from 3B. With a bow on her tail and tap shoes bright, she twirls and meows with pure delight. Time for a song, she gives a cheer, and every child begins to hear. Paws to the left, whiskers to the right. Clap your hands and dance in light. Tails up high, twinkle your toes. Let's all sing wherever we go. She strums her ukulele blue, while turtles tango and parrots coo. Even the goldfish hums along, bubbling beats to Kitty's song. The chalkboard shakes with bouncy beats as lunchboxes slide right off the seats. The teacher grins, what joy she brings every time that Kitty sings. When story time comes to close the day, she hums a tune that floats away, a lullaby soft as a butterfly wing. The final gift when bells go ding. So if you hear that jingle jazz chime and see a cat who's dressed sublime, join the fun and flap your wings. She strums her left whiskers, your toes. Let's arms up high, whiskos, your toes. Let songs her ukulele blue, while turtles tango and parrots coo. Even the goldfish hums along, bubbling beats to Kitty's song. The chalkboard shakes with bouncy beats as lunchboxes slide right off the seats. The teacher grins, what joy she brings every time that Kitty sings. When story time comes to close the day, she hums a tune that floats away, a lullaby soft as a butterfly wing, the final gift when bells go ding, so ding. So if you hear that
Happy little learners!
Skippy scop, around we hop, down the hill and up to the top. Bunnies bounce and puppies prance, all in line for the heartbeat dance. We wiggle left, we wiggle right, we twirl around with giggles bright. With the boing and zing and zip zap zoo, we jump as high as kangaroos. Skippy scop, don't ever stop, let your feet go plip and plop. Through the puddles, over logs, leaping past the dancing frogs. With flapping hats and rainbow socks, we hop like jumping Jack in the Box. One big twirl and a happy shout, Skippy scop, we laugh it out. Now settle down, it's time to rest. We gave our skipping all our best. The stars peek out, the moon says hi. We yawn and wave the day goodbye. But tomorrow when we wake on top, you bet we'll shout, Skippy scop.
Happy little learners!
Who bakes the muffin treats so sweet, with berries bursting in each bite to eat? Is it the baker with flour on her nose, dancing around in cinnamon clothes? Or is it a squirrel in a gingham hat, whisking and mixing? Imagine that. She stirs with a spoon in a peanut shell pan, adding some honey with a nutty plan. Could it be gnomes in a forest so deep, who bake before dawn while the owls still sleep? They sprinkle in stardust and a giggle or two, and bake them in ovens shaped like a shoe. Maybe it's bears in a mountaintop nook, reading each recipe like a bedtime book. They pat the dough down with their big fluffy paws and make muffin magic with hardly a flaw. Or what if a dragon with frosting on wings bakes blueberry muffins while softly she sings? Her breath is so warm, the oven's just right, and each treat comes out fluffy and light. Then there's a fox in the bakery truck, zooming through town, beep beep, what luck. She drops off muffins on every street, a warm yummy parcel for friends to eat. So who bakes the muffin treats, you ask? It might be someone in a magical mask, or maybe it's you with a spoon and a smile, whipping up joy in your own special style. So grab your apron, let's not delay, the muffin makers are on their way. Chocolate chip or lemon delight, let's bake muffin treats from morning to night.